back. Time now is 7:18. We continue with breaking news. Kilauea volcano is once again erupting on Hawaii Island. The U.S. Geological Survey says the new eruption began at about 2:30 this morning. Joining us now with the very latest on what's happening is Ken Hahn, scientist in charge at the Hawaiian Volcano Observatory. Ken, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Glad to. Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely. So can you just give us a quick temperature check and what's going on at Halemaumau crater?
Well, for the last couple of weeks, we've noticed just slight rumblings underneath the summit of Kilauea, and most of the earthquakes we picked up were small, but they were concentrated beneath Halemaumau or right around the fringes of it. And so we changed our updates from weekly to daily a week ago on Kilauea in kind of anticipation that this was ramping up, and we knew that the summit was highly pressurized. And then this morning at about 1:30, we started seeing more intense earthquake activity, and then it rapidly escalated. So by 2 or so in the morning, it looked like we were going to have an eruption. And so we alerted the Park Service and our partners out there that it looked like something was going to happen. And this one came on really fast. With 20 minutes later, there was lava coming out into the crater. So this was really quick. And so what we saw was a swarm of earthquakes as a crack opened up and allowed lava to come from the magma chamber up to the surface.
Now, initially it was, the alert was warning, and now it's been lowered to a watch. It's been stabilized, it sounds like, as we're talking. Is it going to continue to be that way through the rest of the day, or can we see that spike again?
No, and just out of policy, what we tend to do is at the initial stages of one of these eruptions, they tend to be a little more intense and we're unsure of what's going to happen. So we raise our alert level to red and warning, and which means an eruption is possible imminently or is underway. And the amount of lava coming out is a lot. It's covered the whole of the old Halemaumau crater floor and is spilling over onto the downdrop block. And then we usually always back these down to orange and watch, which means that there's an ongoing eruption, but it doesn't present any threat to any of our infrastructure or to people or to their homes. And that also that the plume from the eruption doesn't present any threat to aviation, except for local helicopter traffic and things like that.
So can we get into that just a little bit more with this activity? What should residents know if there are any hazards they should be looking out for?
Well, the main hazards are going to be within the closed area of the park. So as long as you stay where the Park Service tells you to go, you'll be safe. The people downwind, and right now the wind is blowing to the southwest towards Pahala and down towards Naalehu, are going to experience fog again. And for the first couple of days, this fog could be pretty intense. And then we expect the volume of the eruption to go down and kind of stabilize at a lower level. We're never quite sure how long these summit eruptions last. We've had them last as little as a few days and as much as over a year. So we're just waiting to see how this one plays out. But it did have quite an energetic start, and the lava fountains are still well over 100 feet high. The initial ones were 250 to 300 feet high. So it's very spectacular lava fountains out in the southwest corner of Halemaumau.
Yeah, and people who are sensitive to fog should be aware of that going forward today. As we prepare for Christmas, which is going to be on Wednesday, we know that the crater area itself is closed off to the public, but can you tell us anything that people should know about the holidays and about the holiday schedule at the Volcanoes National Park?
Well, that's really kind of the responsibility of the Park Service, but I know that they keep the park open 24 hours a day, right? Mm-hmm. It's always been that way. And they have viewing areas set up around the northern rim of Kaluapele or Kilauea Caldera up at the summit there. But this is very visible from Volcano House, from Kilauea Overlook, and from Uikahuna Overlook. So there's a number of places people can go, and pretty much you're going to be able to see the glow in the lava from.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ken. We really appreciate it.
You're more than welcome. Have a great holidays.
Yeah, you too. Mele Kalikimaka.